Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter here with his table saw. It's my old table saw, Delta Unisaw, 1940s. This saw has been with me through thick and thin. And while it is perhaps the most abused tool, other than perhaps a pry bar, a crowbar, maybe an old hammer, this machine has done so many cuts. I would probably say it's in the million cut range. About a dozen years ago, I took the motor out, had it rebuilt, not rewound, but we had the new bearings put in, cleaned, new wiring. Um, but it's an old bullet motor, 1 horsepower. And I have had this on 20 amp breakers, and it's only rated at like 15 amp. And I've cut 3-inch oak with this. It was a smoking. So it'll be the last tool I ever part with, because this saves me a lot. And it really is the most abused tool I have. I have done just about everything and anything with it and to it. It has the original miter gauge, and I always put a nice wood extension on it, which allows me to get 0 clearance cuts on this end. Keep it square to the blade and you're good to go. And you have to have your blade square to your table as well. But just wanted to share this with you because I know we all have a favorite tool, and I honestly don't know if I could have accomplished everything in my life that I did woodworking wise without this. It started its life in the basement of a man's house back in Glendale, Queens. And the man passed away, and we were friends. My family was friends with their family. And so when I heard that he passed, the wife of the gentleman spoke to my parents and asked if I would be interested in any of his tools. Now, I was not smart enough at 14, 15, 16 years old to ask about chisels and hand planes, et cetera, because I was apprenticing in a machine-based cabinet shop. So this was the premier tool to have if you were going to build cabinets. And I've built, I don't know how many thousands of cabinets. I even ran MDF, melamine, laminate board, and countless numbers of feet of solid lumber through this. It's probably in the million cut range. I have a whole series of carbide blades. I started out with steel blades, believe it or not. And of the carbide blades, my favorite one is just about wore out. Had that for like 25, 30 years. So what's your most abused yet needed and appreciated tool in your shop? I don't mind if it's a corded tool. I'm not one of those people that everything has to be hand tools. But my Delta Unisaw is like my right arm. It just does everything for me. I have the original fence, which is a little annoying because in order to lock the far end, you have to lock this. It does have this little fine adjuster, which I don't use much anymore. I've tried, what did I have on here? I tried the Unisaw fence on here and I didn't like it. Sold that. So I keep this one, short rails. I can go out to 25 inches, so I can break a 4x8 panel down in half. Yeah, it's done just about everything I've asked it to do. So like, subscribe, and share. Head out to your workshop. Go figure out which is your most abused tool. But don't abuse it. Walter out.